I'm at Goldbridge and we're live for Nottingham Forest against Manchester United. The opportunity to go second in the league for Manchester United. Unchanged team. Let's hope it's an unchained melody for Manchester United. But yes, welcome to the show, everybody. Very, very excited about this one. We've got a proper opportunity right in front of us, and as I say, I really do have great confidence that we can go and get the win. We'll get the United side up on the screen for you momentarily, but it is the team from last week. There was a bit of a rumour going around that he might change it, and you know, I can sort of see the validation. I can see that, you know, there may have been some thought about that, but in reality, Kev United, welcome to the Members Club. In reality, I actually find it quite positive that we've kept the same team. Sesko up front over bringing Mason Mount in makes sense when you're playing against Murillo and Milinkovic. Bruno and Casemiro are always going to be in the midfield. I'd like to see Dorgu at left wing back. I don't rate Delo, but, you know, he has played in the last 3 wins, so there is a justification for Ruben Amorim to stick with what he's got. So, I'll tell you what, that was a good chance. Just a few seconds ago, cross into the back post, Milinkovic towering above. I don't know who it was on the back post for Man United, but it was a mismatch. I presume it was, yeah. Take a guess who it was on the back post getting absolutely bullied. Yeah, your friend and mine, Delo. Corner comes in. Casemiro! 1-0 United. First goal, and it's Casemiro off the head. Delo's pointing at the head. We don't need glasses, Delo. But it's 1-0 to United here. Get in. Good start. Well, you know, we are 33 minutes in. Deitch will be fuming about that. Oh, I can't believe it. Where's Woody? But, you know, bloody Toy Story. Crap story. But, yeah, I'm doing Deitch, and I said I wouldn't, but Manchester United 1-0 up here from a corner, set piece FC, and Forest are having a moan, but you won't get that. You won't get that. I think they're trying to say it wasn't a corner, which it probably wasn't by the looks of it. I think he kept the ball in, but there is no technology for that. Bruno takes the corner. Casemiro rises high. 1-0 to Manchester United. It's that simple. And you know what? There's been a lot of people moaning in the chat saying, oh, we're not doing that well, we're not doing that well. Who was the person who said, I'm not that worried? I'm not that worried about it. You know, you can win playing badly. I don't think we're playing badly, by the way. I just think it's about scoring first. You know, look, maybe at the moment we're getting a little bit of luck. I don't think it was a corner, but, you know, we didn't get a penalty last week. We've had lots of things go against us. I'll always have sympathy with teams who are, you know, victims of poor officiating, but it's everybody, isn't it? Brilliant play by Cunha there. The technology's not there for that. There was one at Arsenal with Newcastle, wasn't there? The technology isn't there for that. Oh, what a save by Lamens. Big save by Lamens, that. From Jesus. He was offside anyway. Yeah, but regardless of being offside, it's and he's miles offside. Regardless of being offside, the keeper doesn't know that. And it's a good big save. I do worry about us if we don't get the second goal. Oh, fucking hell. Famous last words. Gibbs White. Fucking falling asleep again, aren't we? Fell asleep. Forest have had a Red Bull. We've had some sleeping tablets. Sleepy, sleepy time. Wee Willy Winky. Wee Willy Wanker. Bloody hell. That is a kick in the nuts, that is. That is a kick in the nuts. We fell asleep again at the start of the second half. Who gets beat in the air here as well? Cross comes in. Ahmad on that back post is never winning headers. It's a mismatch. It's like Bilbo Baggins against Tyson Fury. This is the thing about Ahmad as a right wing back. It's little and large show. I'm not even joking. He can't. I feel sorry for Ahmad. He can't win that. That is a weakness in the team. That is. He's too small for the back post. 2-1! You're having a laugh! You're having a bloody laugh! You're having a laugh! You're having a laugh! What's going on? There'll be people having a poo who went for a poo at half time. They haven't finished it yet. They're going to come back and go, what's going on? What's going on? 2-1 down in 5 minutes. Forest have come out second half going to war. Man United have turned up late for a Halloween party. Dressed up as bloody zombies and ghosts. The Walking Dead. The fucking shit. I thought we might get away with that a little bit as well. It's going to be a goal. It's going to be a goal. 2 crosses into the box. Delo again. Delo again. Delo again. Kick the fucking ball, mate. Look at him. Look at Delo. 2 bloody slow again. 2-1 down in no time. Oh, God almighty. This is not meant to be happening. I think Shiro's right. The problem I have is that we've played well. Is that not a penalty on Cunha? Would have been a bit soft. The problem is, start of the second half, they score. Make sure you don't concede again. It's that quick 1-2, isn't it? So that's a mentality thing. That's a mentality thing. I keep saying ting. That's a mentality thing. One low block and it's all gone to shit. That'll be, if we can't get back into it, that's my big question. Is Brighton always play like that? Wide open? And Liverpool at home are going to attack you. So there's space. Forest ain't going to give you space. It's a Dyche team. Frank's not going to give us space next week. And if we still can't play against the low block, and we can't play against the low block because we've created fuck all from open play. Here's Ahmad. I mean, let me show you the league table if you don't need to see it, but we've been talking about it all week. That's the problem there. That's the problem right there. We should be second. At half-time, we're second. Liverpool and everyone else has got to play. And the purpose of beating Sunderland, Liverpool and Brighton is to go and beat a team in the bottom 3, especially when you're 1-0 up. This game was a big game, as Musical Mind says. And it's a fuck-up, really. Yoro's coming off. Oh, I thought we'd scored there. Oh, we have! Ahmad! What a bullet! Rocket Man! Rocket Man! Ahmad 2-2. Edge of the box. Absolutely wellies the shit out of it. Get the ball. Let's go again. We go again. We go again. Out of nothing. That's magic. That's Ahmad. That's out of the blue. That's football. Woo! I mean, that is incredible. That's what I mean. Like, don't write us off because you just don't know. It's a little bit, well, you can't call it fortuitous because it's a great goal. He's on the edge of the box, volleys it. Oh, what a goal. Goal of the month, definitely. At edge of the box, bang. Keeper can't get there. Go again. Win the game. Just look how things can change.